Hello and welcome to the second MP3 guided reading of Pam Pollock and Meg Belviso's unauthorized biography of George Lucas. I want to point out something before we begin. If you look at that word unauthorized, I want you to think about what that means. Unauthorized biography. It's not one of the questions I'm going to ask, but I just want you to kind of think in your own head if you know what unauthorized biography means. So once again, you're going to need three things to complete this MP3 guided reading assignment. You're going to need a notebook, this video, and your Who is George Lucas book. Now, again, before we begin, take a look at my George Lucas book. It got soaking wet in the back of my car because I was transporting the water balloons this morning over to the Esmeralda, and yeah, they broke. Some of them broke and soaked my book, which is in my trunk. So that's why this book looks so jacked up. But anyway, let's get started. I'd like everybody to turn to chapter 7, pages 64 through 66. I want you to read pages 64 through 66. In these pages, George is going to make a big bet on himself. Pause the recording now and read pages 64 through 66. Question number 1. How did George bet on himself? How did George bet on himself? Please answer in a complete sentence. Pause the recording and record your answer now. Okay, the next one is just reading one page. Please read page 67. Pause the recording now and read page 67. Question number 2. Please explain in your own words why there were empty boxes in the Christmas of 1977. What did empty boxes in the Christmas of 1977 mean? Pause the recording and do number 2. All right, next, pages 68 through 71. The Empire Strikes Back is going to be released. Pause the recording now and read 68 through 71. Question number 3. Was the sequel to the original Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, successful? Answer the question in a complete sentence and explain why it was successful. Pause the recording now and record your answer. Chapter 8. A new franchise is born. Please pause the recording now and read pages 72 through 75. Question number 4. In a sentence or two, explain what the Skywalker Ranch was. What is the Skywalker Ranch? Pause the recording now and record your answer. All right, almost to the last question. These are pretty easy. Please read pages 76 through 80. You are going to notice there's continued success of the Star Wars franchise, but something sad or kind of bad is going to happen in George's life. Pause the recording now and read pages 76 through 80. Question number 5. For many famous people, we think they have such great lives, which often they do, because they've done extraordinary things through working very hard. But they also have some personal tragedy because a lot of the times being great takes a lot of sacrifice. So question number 5 is, what is something disappointing that happened in George's life on those pages? What is something disappointing that happened in George's life on those pages? Pause the recording now and record your answer to number 5. Okay, quick last question. Last question, what I'd like you to do is what you did on your first MP3 guided reading. I kind of explained it more how to do the 5-word summary. Again, pick 5 words that summarize both chapters 7 and 8. Try to really think about those words and spend some time knowing why you chose each word. Pause the recording now and write down your 5 words. All right, that completes the MP3 guided reading for Who is George Lucas, Day 2. Hopefully you guys enjoyed Day 2 of the summer program, and I look forward to seeing you all for Day 3. Hoo-ha! Kitty nippers.